What's good? What's good? Let there be light. Let there be light. All right, I'm coming back at y'all, man. I felt like some Chucky Thompson this morning. You know what I'm saying? Super producer for Bad Boy. Puff pulled him out of Howard University. And one of my personal friends, me and my man Al Ski, Half Paint, used to run with him up in the Howard University days. And my boy half cousin was half paint had a cousin that went to Howard, and we used to hang out there with them on the dorm. Uh, People that see me nowadays, they like, you went to Howard? Like, I laugh. I'm like, well, I hung up there a lot. You would thought I was a student. I was at all the frat parties. I hung with everybody, the Qs, the Kappas, and if you was throwing a party, I was there at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I was a Q, and whatever that party was that night, that's what I was. you know. So yeah, so this how we met Chucky Thompson, man. Chucky Thompson was rocking with a guy doing demos for one of the guys for Two Kings and a Cipher, who went on also to be a producer for Puff up at Bad Boy in New York. That is a staple that is on all the Bad Boy signature records, and he went on to marry one of the girls from Total, I think. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so we used to hang out with that dude. I forget his name. I ain't really know him. I was just around him and whatnot. So, but Chucky Thompson was the it producer doing demos on the campus of Howard. If you was trying to be a rapper and get on, and you was doing shows and you needed beats and everything, Chucky Thompson was the guy. You hear me? So, uh, we got his address and his number. Was like, yo, we trying to work. Me and my man Alski, we was a duo. My name was MC Money. I had a few rap names. When rap became conscious of our awareness and our African heritage, when we went through that phase, uh, I changed my name to Kareem Malik SW. The SW meant strong and wise, and I made that up myself. You welcome. Um, yeah. So, but my dad is a Muslim. He's a Bey. And he died as a Bey. He's David Lewis Chambers Jr. I'm the third. My son is the fourth, and my grandfather is senior, and we all live on Earth at the same time, all four of us, before my granddad died, so I'm proud of that. Four generations of David Chambers that you got to deal with out here in the world, you know. And my grandfather was a war hero. He fought in World War II and was assigned to uh, go over in France, and and he was a pilot. I didn't know that till he died. He flew missions over in France. So that was a big deal. Somebody in my family flying planes, my grandfather, and I was upset because nobody talked about it. I didn't know my greatness of my family doing something heroic. And I'm like, well, where did he learn to fly? I got so many questions that never have been answered because he's gone. So I'm like, okay, you were in the army, so where did you learn to fly? This is before there was an Air Force. And Benjamin Floyd, where my son went to his school, Benjamin Floyd is the pioneer that introduced um the Air Force to the military. I think he was a general or something. My son went to his middle school or elementary school, performing arts. And we looked it up to see who was he and why was he so important. And he is instrumental to spearheading, I want to say, Andrews Air Force Base or Bowling, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly, so I might be slightly off with the facts. Okay, I got somebody else joining me. Malcolm Uppingham. Thank you for joining me. And if I butchered your name, I'm sorry. But thank you for joining us. Please subscribe. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm slowly but surely getting some fans. I appreciate it all the same. Uh, Good morning to you. I hope you have a great day. And yeah, so so that's my story about Chucky. I just like to give some backdrop, when I can, when I do his videos. But the title is a dude named Se-Vone that he worked with in '07, and he got Junior Reid on the track. So let's get into it, man. Chucky Thompson, a DC DMV native, and yeah, you know, long live Chucky Thompson. Let's go. I need to get some visuals on dude. See how he look. Se-Vone is a network performance management company. All right, that's what came up, but I should have put music artists. Okay. That's on fire right there. Joseph T. Evans, born December 11, 1971, known as Sev Satic and Student, is a hip-hop musician and promoter from Albany, New York, active as a rapper since the early 1990s. He has performed and recorded both as a solo artist and as a member of the hip-hop collective Deeps Passio and the Tunnel Rats. Okay. There's no visual on do it. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. This is Se-Vone. All right, cool. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. That was fire right there. And I know Chuck don't work with nobody that he feel that don't have no talent, you know. Harold Dickinson, thank you for joining. Harold Dickinson. Okay, that was Se-Vone with Junior Reid. I wonder how that combination came together. That what is a collaboration? That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, thank you for joining me, Harold. Please subscribe, you know, so you can enjoy my videos, you know. Thank you. Screenshot and posting you. Again, Regina King son has died. It's all over the news. So it must have happened like last night, you know. God rest his soul, you know. And God bless her and keep her strong. She just won an Oscar. And, you know, I remember her as Brenda from 227. Chang Sing. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. All right. Please subscribe so you can uh, see all my videos and enjoy all my videos. Thank you for joining us. I'm screenshotting you, you know, so I can keep it in the vault, you know. Yeah, so like I was saying, I was remembering uh, uh, Regina King from 227, the show with what's my I forget her name, Florence on the Jefferson. Is that her name, Florence? I forget her real name. Marla Gibbs. Yeah, Marla. Yeah, Marla Gibbs. Yeah, I think that's her name. Yeah, yeah, I might be messing it up, but anyway, uh, sh I didn't know 227 was her show. She was spearheading that show. If y'all didn't know that, Marla Gibbs, Florence from the Jefferson. Uh, did y'all know that she came in the game at 40 years old when she was on the Jefferson? So she wasn't nobody that started young, you know. So, and at maybe 79 or 80, she's still a mover and a shaker in Black Hollywood, you know. And Regina King is a product from her cloth that she been groomed from, you know, and she credit the whole cast of 227 for grooming her. Jack K and all of them embraced her, and when she won her Oscars, she really uh you know gave props and respect to them and told them thank you. You know what I'm saying? So um you know, so you know, God rest her soul. I mean, his soul, her son, Ian Alexander Jr., you know, so, all right, let's keep it going, man. I got two more joints that I want to get out to y'all before the end of the day. And I'm going to go and enjoy the car show. The car show is in DC downtown. I wanted to go and in Rockville yesterday after I got off from work to see the national hockey exhibit, the black hockey exhibit, you know, with the pioneers of black hockey, you know, and from then to now, and then they went into the women that of color that skated, that play hockey. There was a women Negro hockey league. Did y'all know that? You know what I'm saying? There was a women's Negro hockey league, and it's an exhibit, a mobile exhibit. It's in Reston, Virginia now. If y'all want to check it out, I wish I had known when it was like downtown DC. I would have went down there, and I missed it last time, but I videotaped it, so I got the footage. But I want to actually see it. And one of the first black professional hockey players live right here in DC. He was part of the Bruins, the New Jersey Bruins, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think he owned the skating ring here in Fort DuPont, but he is a fixture there, and he's a coach and mentor of kids of color learning how to play hockey and ice skate. So I need to really get up on him, and he's still alive. You know, he should be in his 70s or whatever. So I need to really get the data on that. I've been over there a few times, and I learned about that place. You wouldn't even know it's right there in the heart of the hood because it's tucked away in its own little location off of Eli Street. And I went in there and saw a bunch of Caucasian kids in there. I was like, what they doing here? But they were Virginia kids coming to this ice skating rink. So that was crazy to me, because I was like, I ain't never seen these many Caucasian kids in the hood, I'm like, what's going on, but that's how good this skating ring, the programs that they're putting together, and the work that they doing to get the kids involved in ice skating, that your reach is reaching all the way to Virginia, all parts having them come to the hood, Minnesota Avenue. That's the hood all day. Actually, that's the same street Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill grew up on. I'm giving y'all some history. You welcome. You know what I'm saying? So, but but I learned of that place when I think I was in middle school. My homeboy, one of my best friends at the time, Daryl Smith, and his brother Patrick Smith were on the ice skating team there, and were hockey players in middle school in the 80s. I'm like, you ice skate? I know we roller skate at Christian Skate, but I ain't know nobody that ice skate. Like, yeah, I play hockey. I'm on the ice on the hockey team. So, that was just real unique because kids in DC, we grew up playing basketball and football. My boy Rodriguez, Rick Glover, his grandmother had him playing soccer with the Caucasian kids. I was like, okay, where do you go to play hockey? I mean, soccer, and you live around here. So, so even back then, people were doing, exclusive things, different things, and that I identify now. And that's how I become abreast to what different things people was doing, because, if you was doing something different, I paid attention to it because I wanted to know what you was doing, where was you going and whatnot, and so yeah, so but here's the problem with the skating ring. I haven't heard nothing about this skating ring other than when they talk about the first black hockey player that played for the Bruins. Every time they mention him, that's the only time I hear about that hockey, that skating ring. That's the only time I hear about it. I mean, I don't hear nothing about no kids in my generation or now saying, "Hey, I'm going to the to the skating ring." But now DC has really come a long way. We have like two outside uh ice skating rings that I know about. Is one by the Navy Yard and one downtown by the Archives. And if you blink, you'll miss it. So So we are ice skating now. We playing tennis. We playing hockey now. Real culture of individuals doing a lot of things. So uh Chain Sing. That's the I think I pronounced your name wrong, but please forgive me for that. All right, we have 20 minutes. I got two more videos I'm gonna bring to y'all. So let's get up out of here. I have a dentist appointment. I gotta go get my teeth cleaned. They trying to pull two of my teeth, and I'm gonna let them know that I changed my mind. And because I had a gum infection because I haven't been there to get my teeth cleaned. And last no, my original appointment was like July or August, but my dad died. My son was enrolling in college, and I had a lot going on. So then when uh I got around to making another appointment in September, October. I missed that one because we went to a game on my son college campus, a football game, Thompson Tigers. Um, so I didn't want to miss the game, because the I couldn't get an early appointment. It was something to that magnitude. So I just say, all right, just give me and I always want to go on a Saturday because that's my day to relax, out of all my days. So I could have been in there with an appointment, but it has to be on a Saturday, right? So, but ironically, Saturdays we doing things, me and the family. But at the end of the day, then when I made my appointment after that, it took me into January and like last week, last week I had an infection, a gum infection, and I know that's due to me not getting my cleaning like I need to. So you young bucks, take care of your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to walk around looking like a 1 year old, your grandbabies. So I'm telling the doctor today, I'm good. I'm not pulling my teeth. Let them come out naturally, and that's what it is. I'm the boss. I pay you, so you're not going to dictate, even though you know better. But, sometimes you just got to let things happen organic, but, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right, let me get up out of here. I'm going to be right back at you. Peace.